I don't know. I don't know why I have to continually remind you that that thing that your hand is literally holding right there, that actually will turn this car around.
Alright, well, you probably won't be able to hear us. We're right beside the interstate. Motorcycles pulling in there, playing music. But we are at the Bigfoot Sasquatch Museum
And Research Center.
and Recording Center.
Yeah. So you might not know this, but this area and the area that we're camping in right now has had a huge upswing in sightings, including some of their law enforcement. So, you know, you don't know. The truth is out there.
Well, let's see what they got in here. Maybe they got a Bigfoot.
He's such a skeptic. All right,
I don't believe in Bigfoot. Sasquatch.
I do. I believe in it. I think there's all kinds of things out there that we don't know anything about.
Yeah, I'll get either a sticker or a refrigerator magnet or something, so at least I'll have something. Let's go check it out.
So they let you bring your animal. You can't take it in the museum, but they got a little area for it to stay. And then some kind of topographical map. That is true there. Oh, look. He's so cute. I think this is going to turn out to be pretty cool. This is really cool. We got shirts. I got books. Some really cool memorabilia.
Shirt right here.
Well, there was a sighting not far from Fern Springs. Cleveland. Blood Mountain. So this is where we're staying at right here, and there's sightings all around there. Wouldn't that be so cool? Dahlonega. I'm sorry.
So I'll get you folks started.
We don't get line.
So here we have 9 exhibits in a working research lab in the back. The other side of the wall right in front of us is our movie theater. We're playing The Wild Man of Kentucky. It's a 17-minute documentary film. Past that, you'll find our restrooms. Continue through the museum, you'll find our headset banks. Put those headsets on, you'll hear our recordings of Bigfoot vocalizations from all over the globe, including Bigfoots talking to each other in their own language. They call that samurai chatter. Work your way all the way around the museum and we'll get back at the other end of the gift shop down there.
Okay.
Feel free to take any photos you like.
Thank you. So this wall is all the trackers and explorers and biologists and anthropologists. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you a little movie. Do you believe yet, Tommy?
Not yet.
What do you think, Tommy? So these are footage.
It's a bear.
That ain't no bear, dude. That could be a gorilla, but it ain't no bear.
What happened here, Peter? This is from 1972 in October. I'd been told by Warren Johnson and others in his party that they'd heard strange sounds in this camp, so I pulled a tape recorder in to see if I could pick up any of these sounds myself. It was a remote, high mountain area, and I was aware that
What? Oh my goodness. So the green pegs represent first-hand sightings where the animal was clearly distinguishable from a bear, human, deer, etc. These would be reasonably lit, clear conditions. It's right up there around where we live, to Dawsonville, Gainesville, Cumming, Buford, Cleveland, Cornelia, Clarksville, Blairsville. Wow. Even into Atlanta. That's pretty cool. There's a lot more green up there than yellow.
Louisiana. I had encountered back in December of 1981 with a Bigfoot while deer hunting. It was a beautiful December day, perfect weather for a hunt. Temperature was about 30 degrees. I got to my deer stand that evening, about 3 o'clock, got on it. And I was sitting there, and I was facing to the north. And my deer stand was located about a mile and a half down Old Logging Road and off the main highway. It must have been, I hadn't been there no more than 30 minutes, and this little young doe deer come running from the east out of some briars and brush that there's no way a human could walk through that. And she came up to my deer stand, and what was so amusing, came up to my deer stand, laid down, and actually touching my deer stand. She was wringing wet with sweat. She had been running, something had been running. And the first thing hit my mind was a big buck. And I said, I'm going to kill me a big buck. So when I raised my head back up, I was turning my head, and out of my peripheral vision, I seen something hop to a tree. It was tall, about 7-8 feet tall. It was black, real hairy, like a gorilla. If the creature would have been 1 or 2 seconds,
Patrol 4 is en route to your 20. Copy that, Will. He's charging us. Go, go! What's happening out there, Patrol 6? Sasquatch is charging the ATV. Requesting backup from Patrol 4. They're en route. Get out of there. It's on us. Repeat, Patrol 6. Patrol 6.
So what do you hear? What do you hear? The story of that?
Yeah.
All right, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you think? Are you any closer to believing?
No.
What specifically do you not believe? Do you not believe that there is some sort of species out there that we haven't encountered or been able to accurately catalog because it's really good at hiding from?
Yeah, that's what one of the shirts says. What was it?
Hide and seek champion.
Yeah. World champion.
Yeah.
That's pretty. But yeah, I don't know.
But you didn't see anything there that compelled you to even just a little?
No.
See, I disagree. I disagree.
You would.
Well, I do because, hang on. I disagree because years ago I read a book on the discovery of a hominoid species in the African savanna and also another hominoid species in Siberia. So clearly there are, even up to the last couple hundred years, remains out there of species that do not have human or ape DNA. So if they don't have human or ape DNA, what are they? What do you classify them as? And I think that just like the giant squid was considered mythological, or the coelacanth was considered mythological, and then in the last 20 years, we've been able to, because of technology, been able to capture them on camera, you know. So I do think there's something. I don't, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, I don't know, Harry and the Hendersons, if anybody remembers that. You know, I mean, maybe the dude, maybe they just want to be left alone, you know?
Yeah, but that's a big damn thing to be able to hide out in the middle of the woods and nobody ever really get a good picture.
Best camo though, best camo. That's what that's what their physiological. That's what they were designed to do, to be able.
But the numbers, I mean, you seen how many pins was in that board, so think of how many there supposedly are.
Well, you don't know how far they travel either, because that one board that I was reading in there said that these things didn't just whatever.
Well, we'll never know.
I bet we will. I bet in the next 10 years we'll know. I'll bet you. I'll bet you. Next 10 years we'll know. The truth is out there, Tommy.
Right along with the aliens.
You know that's
and the
real.
dinosaurs.
You know that's real too.
And the moon trip.
Well, you know that was not real. So, anyway, was it what was it worth going to see?
Of course.
I think so. It was what, $8 a person?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was like $8 a person. They've got some cool stuff, and it is set up actually as a research facility too. So, I mean, if you don't have anything else to do and you're interested in Bigfoot, which I am,
Stop by here.
stop by there. I mean, it's crowded.
I mean, they got a lot of information there. They really do. A lot of recordings, a lot of stories that they tell that people have encountered over the years, you know. So they got a lot of information in there. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying it's
What? I can't see
fake.
you.
I'm just saying that I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but I think we will eventually, with technology and stuff, know within the next, you know, decade or so, we'll have undeniable proof. Undeniable. But I think it's totally worth going to see. I'm interested also in the Mothman thing, and I saw that there was a Mothman museum in Virginia.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Because I'm actually more interested in the Mothman than I am Bigfoot. Because Mothman kind of like prophesizes shit's gonna happen. You know, Bigfoot's just roaming around the woods, eating the deer and doing his own thing, minding his own business.
They did have a big turd in there.
It did. I don't know what that was from, but
It hurt.
that was the biggest piece of corporal light I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, but he's just out there minding his business, doing his thing. He don't want nothing to do with nobody. Mothman gets involved. So I would be interested to go to that museum. I really would. Although I don't know why it's in Virginia, because...
That's where the Mothman property was.
No,
Yes, it
it's
was.
Illinois.
It was Virginia.
It was Illinois.
When you go back and look it up, you'll find out that I'm
It was
always
Illinois.
right.
Yeah, he's not always
It was
right.
Virginia. Remember the movie where he traveled to Virginia?
Yes, I remember the movie where Richard Gere was in it.
Yeah.
But, okay, but just...
He don't know nothing about no moths. He knows about
The
jewelry.
first sighting of the Mothman was in Illinois, and it was the year that Chicago burned to the ground. It was 18 whatever. But anyhow, I will research that. If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong.
You're
but
wrong. He's
I
gonna
don't
say
think
it.
I am. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I don't know. I don't know why I have to continually remind you that that thing that your hand is literally holding right there, that actually will turn this car around so you can go somewhere that you want to go if
Well-
you pass by it.
Well, you were like, oh, there.
Well, no, I wasn't even looking for it, Tommy. I didn't even, it wasn't even on the agenda. And I saw it, and I was like, Tommy would like that. And I'm like, hey, Tommy, there's a coin shop. So, yeah, see? Look, you see how that worked? That is so cool. Wow, we have a modern invention that allows you to turn around anytime you want, literally.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
At any time.
Anytime. It's all up to you. You have so many choices. Well, they're closed due to a family emergency, so can't hate them for that. Because, you know, family comes first, but
Right.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
It's all right, you know, the steering wheel that turned us around and brought us back to this. We turned us around and go back the other way.
That's exactly right. You're learning so fast. I'm so proud of you. Well, maybe next time.
Well, all right, and we have reached that time for lunch.
Yep.
We tried to come to this place once before.
Twice, actually,
before. And they were not open.
Well, one time they were not open. The second time they were so packed, we were like, nah.
Okay, well, I only remember it once. But it is JR's RoadKill BBQ and ribs.
Y'all know how much Tommy likes smoking meat.
Nothing compares to North Carolina style barbecue.
Whatever.
Thank you, by the way.
Texas is better.
Anything they put on a grill, they call barbecue.
Whatever.
So let's go check out JR, see what he's got going on.
Yep. If Uber come out here, I'd talk Tommy into coming and doing some karaoke tonight. But we don't drink and drive, so.
No. Great dealing.
It's warm back here.
It's a little tight in here.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, all right.
Well, this was our pick for our lunch spot. We've tried it apparently twice before and had never been able to get in there. I got a pulled pork barbecue plate, and she got a Chicago dog. The Chicago dog was not a Chicago dog. It was a regular hot dog with jalapenos on it. The pulled pork, you could tell it had been reheated. But the service was out of this world.
Wait, I would like to take a minute and talk about those fried pickles.
Oh,
We've had fried pickles at several places.
they're going to rank 1.1. So we got our first pick, and that is our second pick. The first pick of our fried pickles was the other place. I can't remember.
No, this place was better.
I don't know. They were
This was better than Rosati's.
They were so good, though.
They were freaking phenomenal.
The fried pickles is just worth stopping by there by itself.
The service, though, you always hear about people come for the food, they stay for the service, or come back for the service.
Yeah.
There was it was flawless.
Yeah.
I do think it was a little bit of a bar after dark, and by bar I mean like a biker bar, which is fine. That was totally cool. But you could tell it kind of had a little bit of a rowdy element vibe to it.
A little more detail to the barbecue part of it. In my opinion, that place you wouldn't be able to sit down. It'd be so packed out.
Yeah.
But the barbecue, I could tell, was reheated. It wasn't fresh.
Well, I mean that's is what it is.
But the prices were great, so I can't complain there neither. And just a little more detail to the fried pickles. Don't touch them.
Yeah, those things are fantastic.
They were off the chain. So.
Yeah, they were so good. But Bigfoot Museum was fun.
Yeah,
it was really interesting. They had a lot of stuff, but boy,
a lot of stuff. It took us like an hour and a half to go through that.
But it was so crowded. At one point, where I was trying to actually video this video of a man telling the story, I was literally getting like pushed to the side by people trying to stand there where I was at, and
it was pretty packed.
But they had all these listening banks, but I'm a little bit of a germaphobe to a degree. So,
but there's a lot of information in there. I mean, like I said, it took us an hour and a half, and we kind of got pushed through a little places, but you could probably spend 2 hours easy in there.
Yeah, Tommy didn't get his magnet because it didn't seem one that he liked.
I didn't like what they had. I wanted just the Bigfoot, the typical outline of one,
right. But when we got home, we had a spectacular sunset. So he took the drone up and got a picture, and then we made barbecue chicken.
That was okay.
That was okay. Whatever. Mashed potatoes.
That was okay.
But we did bacon wrapped corn, and let me tell you what.
That was the highlight. It wasn't the protein; it was the corn.
It was totally took the corn to a whole other level, because we usually do the Mexican corn, and that's good, but we kind of burnt out on it.
And we had bacon left over.
Yeah, we had bacon left over from camping, so we were like, why not? So
bacon wrapped corn, you can't go wrong.
Nope, you can't. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye. Stay spicy.